and the right memory. Who am I? What did I bring with me? What do I stand for? Has to do with the base chakra. So in a way, it's a walk through these chakras, and in a way, they can be attributed to the planetaries in a way like you find them in around the Earth. The Saturn far out, yeah, can be, you see this chakra, then you have the Jupiter, the Mars energy here, the Sun energy in the heart, the Mercury energy in the solar plexus, the liveliness, the Venus quality in the sexual chakra, and the Moon quality in the basement, in the base chakra. It's a spatial order the Eightfold Path leads through. And Rudolf Steiner took it absolutely serious and tried to deepen this path in his words. He will show you. And he added to it the days of the week. Practice the right opinion on Sunday, next on the right opinion on Saturday, next on Sunday, as I've told you. And the days of the week, in a more esoteric tradition, have a connection to an understanding of how the evolution of the Earth comes about. And they also use the concepts of planets. They speak about the old Saturn, that's Saturday. Then they speak about the old Sun, Sunday, the old Moon, Monday. And then Mars, the old Mars comes, Mardi en français. In French, it's Mars, yeah? Tuesday, Wednesday, Mercury, and then Thursday, Jupiter day, and Friday, the Venus day. And these describes sort of future qualities, the later ones, which we still want to develop. So to a spatial quality, a time quality comes. And that's why we can, or that's a hint how we can combine the words, the meaning, the essence of these different steps of the path to eurythmy, because each planet, in the sense how they are in the evolutionary sense, is attributed to a vowel. The Saturn to the U, the Jupiter, the Sun to the Au, the Moon to the I, the Mars to the E, the Mercury to the E or I in English, the Jupiter day to the Thursday to Jupiter to the O, to the principle of harmony, and the Friday day to the R, to the receptiveness, to the openness. And you will see, if you follow this webinar, that these qualities of these vowels can lead us deeper into an understanding, or not only an understanding, what kind of words Rudolf Steiner tries to use, but also that we can start to experience it a little bit with our body. We can practice not to only think, what is that? But we let it sink into our body and can try to think it there. Yeah? What's the difference? And that's what I would like to show you today when we start with the right opinion, where we use the principle of the Saturn, of Saturday, of the U, the parallel gesture but also the gesture where things come together, touch each other. Okay, I read the words Steiner has used one time in my language, but there's also Adele here, which helps me a lot to translate Steiner's words into English in a way that it fits to the movements Steiner has in his German version. And there's Ilse, who was working a lot of time with me on the Eightfold Path for quite a few years to deepen the content of it. There's Monica, who is in the chat, observing the chat if you have questions, and Tobias is just a fabulous man behind cameras, computers, and everything. Great. And now let's start. Pay attention to your ideas, thoughts. Think only meaningful thoughts. In thinking, gradually learn that the essential and the non-essential, the eternal and the transitory, truth and mere opinion may be separated by yourself. When listening to others, try to become truly silent inwardly. All approval and especially all negative judgments, criticism, rejections in thoughts and feelings should be abandoned. This may be called the right opinion. You will hear it one more time with the voice of Adele, because she will, when I explain the movements, I will talk, but when we just do them, Adele will talk later. So we listen to her voice one more time.
Pay attention to your ideas, thoughts. Think only meaningful thoughts. In thinking, gradually learn that the essential and the non-essential, the eternal and the transitory, truth and mere opinion may be separated by yourself. When listening to others, try to become truly silent inwardly. All approval, and especially all negative judgments, criticism, rejection, in thoughts and feelings, should be abandoned. This may be called right opinion.
Okay, I invite you to join in. And just have a little space around you. All movements are taking place standing. Only in the very end, we make a few steps. And in eurythmy, the main thing is stay in contact with your heart, stay in contact with yourself. And just to make yourself aware of this, just stand relaxed. Use your hands a little bit, have them around your chest to feel this area of your chest, your heart, your breath, and slowly go down inwardly through the body, through the legs, through the feet. And try even to feel a little bit into the earth. Maybe you notice that if you still stay in contact with your body, that despite of having been walking downwards, your body feels like upright, having grown and the space in your chest maybe even expanded.